Hello and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator single player. Today we're in our Black Beauty. Basically I use this one when I haul any type of container type work or any higher loads. And well, I've already selected my load and it's pretty much right behind us. So without further ado, I'm going to back off and let you guys have a look at it. I'm going to hold you out a little longer. There you go. You'll see it better from this angle. Well, there she is. A Farm Simulator 2017. When I seen it, I thought to myself, couldn't ask for a more perfect load at this time where Farm Sim is coming out like in 2 weeks. We're basically, like I said, 2 weeks out from Farm Sim. And obviously gives you the class and the Challenger are there. What's on this side? Same deal. What a beauty. What a beauty. Alrighty, so basically I'll just bring up the particulars on this one. It's a short run, and we're looking at 187 miles, so it's a pretty decently short run. Sometimes it's tricky to find some decent sized runs where, you know, around the 200 to 250 are pretty well max per episode. Anything above that, you're starting to make like multiple episodes here, so I try to keep them down to one. And of course, because this is a different load and my goal is always haul different stuff, so this one was a standalone trailer found on Steam. So I thought to myself, what a perfect fitting load for this truck and for the time of year, because like I said, we're less than 10 days from Farm Sim, the new release of the new episode. So I thought, let's do this. So just driving along here, sipping on a little bit of Timmy's coffee. Alright, we'll let the AI guy clear, and then we should be able to sneak in behind him. There we go. Lumber going. Pretty short trailer, so it's going to be quite easy to navigate. You're probably likely a 48 footer. And like I said, it's only 170 miles now, so it's not a very long run. Wide turns, he says. We'll get the GPS off so it looks good. Actually, I've got to change the steering wheel on this truck. With all the nice wood grain steering wheels that are available in the new DLC that recently came out, probably a few weeks back, or maybe approaching a month probably. There's a nice wood grain one that probably would be very suiting and very fitting on this one here, this truck. So. We're half a tank of fuel, so we're good there. The weather's holding up. The AI traffic isn't trolling us yet. I'll slow this beast down here. Follow the speed limit where it's such a short run. Make sure I shouldn't have any issues delivering this fella. Dude, you're only doing 50. Oh, there's traffic getting off. Sorry. Yelling at you for nothing. Get off this guy's bumper a little bit. Doesn't need me trolling him. Howdy, officer. This trip won't take us too long. I imagine probably Probably looking at about a 15-minute adventure, so that makes for a decent little YouTube video. Doesn't tie up the people too long, and that's kind of was the goal of it. So probably what I'm gonna knock off some standalone trailers that I find are really cool looking and deserve to be hauled, and the modder, you know, get a little bit of credit for it. Looks like we just got to take a left up at the top of the ramp here. I've actually never been right. As you can see, the road is still gray. Nice shiny farm sim trailer. There we go. Actually did a nice job to this thing. Wide. Oh, I like the warning. Wide right turns. Very well done. Very suiting. Looks good on this truck. I knew it was a nice shiny trailer, so that was also another reason why I thought I should have a crack at her. Destination is starting to show up on the GPS, so we are arriving. On the day of the launch of Farm Sim 17, I plan to do a live stream, so I'll probably burn off a couple hours of bumping around in that game, learning the new ropes and pointing out maybe the changes that they've made, and maybe even my opinion if I like or dislike. I already know one thing I'm going to like. They actually put straps on the bale trailers and the wood trailers, so the loads won't fall off. Just like it was bad enough that the bale physics, you wouldn't even be moving. You were just standing there in another tractor and you can see them wiggling off, and you weren't even there. So that was a real pain in the butt. And then of course the modders solved that problem with the auto loading and auto locking and locking scripts, so that took care of that kind of stuff. I adjust my position of my driver. I got it offset that I can see out my mirror there, so I just made some cabin adjustments so that when I press number 1 on the keyboard, when he straightens himself out, he puts himself right perfectly lined up. We'll use the fast pass here. I come through a wide load, so I'm not too concerned about this one not making it. Excuse me. Gonna hammer down so we can climb this hill. I'd imagine we'll lose a little bit of speed. Oh yeah, it's dropping pretty good. About 45 now. Nope, fell to just above 35, probably about 37, 38. And now she's climbing again. Excuse me. Like I said, it's been a great temperature and great weather to travel. It hasn't rained. We got that going for us. Thought I'd do a little bit of outside here. Beautiful. Nice shiny truck with a nice shiny trailer with a great view. Beautiful. Love it, I love it. There, let's get back into the game because we're getting into the windy part of the road. But in all fairness, I brought the over-dimensional stuff down here without any issues, so I'm not foreseeing anything going to happen to this 48-foot van. Not even sure what I have a load of. I just seen a trailer and I took it. So I am hauling seed. Huh. How fitting for a farm sim 17 trailer. I was just thinking to myself, what would you be hauling in a farm sim? It's a video game. But seed, how fitting. Come on, dude. Don't troll me here, please. Please don't troll me. Thank you. Take a left turn here, or a right turn here at the lights. Excuse me again. No traffic coming, so let's make our move. I'm assuming our destination is where it normally is. We're going to take a left and then very, very shortly up a road and then an immediate right. It's kind of what it looks like on the GPS. I'm going to assume that's where I'm going. Oops. Shutting off my... Instead of shutting off the signal light, turned on the opposite. Duh. No invisible walls. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Car. Nothing coming. Plenty wide sweep. I'll be perfectly straight before I even get in. Nice, and this should be my terminal here. This great big giant terminal yard here. And we've arrived at our destination. Without a scratch so far. I'll probably wreck coming in, but until then, no, without a scratch so far. And I'm sticking to it. Alright, let's see where we can park this fella. Usually 40 is right here, along the side here, so let's do it. I'm plenty wide on the gate, so I'll just do a big sweep here. Actually, I stand corrected. What I was seeing was a sign. My bad. There. Put the first battle wounds on this this nice trailer. There. It was almost a perfect trailer. Put a couple of new battle wounds into it. Walk this fella over. Hopefully my markers are accurate. That's pretty freaking close. I knew. Look at that, eh? It's almost like I knew what I was doing. Yeah, it's pretty darn close according to my down mirror. Alright, I'm just going to pull this fella ahead here, walk it over just a tad, make sure to clean her into this terminal, or just a container. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too soon. Make life a little easier. I think I'll zoom in on that fella. So I appear to be clearing, so we're hoping there's no invisible wall, or my clearing is going to go out the window pretty quick. Yeah, that should be alright, as long as I don't tear my mirrors off the truck right here. Swing the truck away from the wall here a little. Not bad at all. It's almost like I said, almost like I knew what I was doing. Just going to straighten it out here because it's going to accept it real soon. Caught in that mirror here, too bad. Just going to straighten it out now. Come on. Flip the front out. There you go. Perfect. Just to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. Like we actually know what we're doing. Well, that's great. There we go. We're going to drop this fella. Spin out and have a look-see. That's great. We survived another 185 miles. Took 5 hours, 31 minutes. 32 gallons, 32 and a half gallons. Made a quick 5,300 bucks. And a little bit of extra XP. Not a whole lot because it was fairly close. So that's great. Thanks for coming along on the voyage. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Please do. And I'll see you guys in the next trip. Bye for now.